Well, a special treat in our studio kitchen this morning, one of our family's staples for sure. We want to welcome Jen Gambil and Josh Gentry from Johnny Brusco's. It is great to have you guys on the show. Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much for having us. We're really excited to be here.
Lots of Johnny Brusco's throughout the Tri-Cities.
We do. We have 4 throughout the Tri-Cities. We got all your major. We have Bristol, Kingsport, Piney Flats, and Johnson City.
And I love because everybody can get a little something. The menu has lots to offer.
Yes, actually people are normally surprised. We have a much bigger variety than they expect. You know, obviously we have the traditional pizzas and your sandwiches, but then a lot of Italian dinners, and the salads are always something people kind of overlook.
Yes, and we're very excited because you got one in Piney Flats, less than 5 minutes from my house. I get lots of opportunities to enjoy the wonderful menu items. And Josh, you're kind of showing us that everything you make, all these Italian dishes, they're made right there.
Yeah, we do everything fresh in house. So this lasagna, this is 2 of the 3 layers that we do. We've got the seasoned ricotta, the house-made marinara, and then I'm going to add our sausage and beef, and then we're going to finish this layer and go ahead and put the last pasta sheet on, and then that can go in the oven from there.
So a couple different meats in your lasagna.
Yeah, we use sausage and beef.
Okay, and then as you're layering up that goodness, you really can tell the difference when you're ordering your lasagna and it comes out. You can tell it's made not frozen, it's fresh.
Yep, nothing's prepackaged. We actually make everything in the store, and it's the same for a catering order as it is in the store. We make it there. It's just in larger portions that make it easier to feed a crowd.
Which is so nice. Your catering is very, very nice. And you have a lot of different pastas as well.
We do. So lasagna, I feel like is one of our go-to most popular ones.
Yes.
It's the comforting, it's hearty. People think of it first, but we can also do chicken parmesan. We have a baked penne, chicken Alfredo, and then one of our favorite newer offerings for catering is we actually offer a pasta bar. So everyone can kind of choose their own adventure and they get control over their plate after it's set up.
Which is so nice. And you guys are always so involved in the community, whether it's ETSU and you're screaming for that pizza or you're catering at different schools and offices. And I know it's important for you guys to give back.
It is. So we are local. I personally live in Johnson City. Josh lives in Piney Flats, so we're part of the community. We also have small kids, so we see what it takes to take care of these kids in the schools, and we try to give back and try to make anything easier we can. The ETSU partnership has been one we've been really excited about. This is our 2nd year doing that. It's been a lot of fun getting involved there, getting to see everything that goes into it. So no, it makes things a lot more fun when we get to participate in all the different local flavor.
Yeah, we say go Bucks, right?
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks. And look at this masterpiece that Josh has created. This is one of those dishes, Josh, I mean, really all year long, but especially during the holidays, a lot of families just don't have time to do what you're doing.
No. Exactly.
Yeah, the holidays are busy for everyone, and we'd be happy to take care of the cooking for you. So.
That's what I like to hear, right, Jen?
That's what, you're bouncing around different schedules. You have the gatherings, or you're trying to host, you're working around practices. So I'm always looking for an easy button, and this is some of the ways that we can offer you a quick and easy way to feed a crowd that still looks really pretty, that can be really substantial, and still be very economical in an easier way.
And you can always do your add-ons. I know a lot of people like the pasta with the salad, and you have so many wonderful salads.
We do. We're really excited about our salads, actually. So we have some of the bigger, heartier salads. You have Mediterranean, a chef salad, and then you have the Greek salad, and those actually have a lot of protein on them too. So even standing on their own, this is a full meal. And this was a special, the Mediterraneans that we prepped up for this morning.
Look how beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love how when you order the salads, even in the restaurant, they're so pretty. They're so hearty. You can definitely make a meal on those. And then the wings on the side, they're yummy. Oh, yeah. And I see you brought some of your garlic nuts.
Yes, our kind of standard. We're known for the garlic nuts. Yes. I know they're favorite. And I don't know if you know, so the topping, you'll see the parsley and the seasoning topping, we actually call that Johnny's Love. So all your garlic nuts come with the Johnny's Love on top. They get the special touch right before they come out.
And they're so good. It's funny when there's like one left and everybody's looking at each other at the family table like who's gonna go for that last one, right? And I see you've got great appetizers for your menu too.
We do. We have some really nice pretty ones too, especially if you're trying to put out a nice spread. We have a bruschetta, which is a beautiful toast with toasted baguette with the tomatoes and the mozzarella on top, and then it has the balsamic. We also do a really nice caprese, which is the sliced mozzarella, the basil, so you can get a nice fresh bite that look really pretty.
Yeah, so if you're doing a holiday party, wonderful things to have out, and they look beautiful. And then I love the pastas and the pizzas, but you've also, even when you're catering, you've got these great sandwich boards.
We do, and I think this is one of the options that people are surprised of. We have these sandwich trays. They are a assortment of sandwiches and wraps, and you can kind of pick and choose how you want to mix that up depending on your crowd. But I feel like these make really good options for your group that doesn't want to all sit down at the same time. So it's something you could set at the table, and everyone can kind of come as go as they're able, and they get to pick their favorite as they go down.
So a lot of different options here. Catering, a big part of what you guys do, and I feel like we're coming into that busy season too.
It is. So that's what we try to look at, or I know I personally in my household, is what can I do to make it easy and affordable to feed a group? And people are obviously really surprised at how easy and affordable. Most of our Italian dinners, the catering dishes feed 8 to 10 people, and then it comes in right around $10 per person. So
that's a great deal. And look at this. This is beautiful. So they're making in their kitchens lots of lasagnas probably right now as they're getting ready to open.
As we speak, yeah, absolutely.
So they're good at the layering process of goodness.
They're seasoned pros,
and
much more so than I.
Cheesiness. And you've got one, really, one of the things when you talk about portion size at Johnny Brusco's, you're definitely not missing out, right?
That's what I say. These are not snacks. These are definitely full meals. We prepared a normal in-store lasagna for you. We'd love for you to take a taste. I feel like it tastes better than I can describe.
And you can see the layers in there, the layers of meat, the layers of cheese, that ricotta. It's so well seasoned. You can tell I've had your lasagna a few times. But let me try it and just make sure.
Still all right?
It is exactly how I remember.
Perfect.
It is so good.
No.
It's always hard to decide what you're going to eat when you go to Johnny Brusco's.
I know. It's always you got to pick among the group. And say our marinara actually is made in house too, so that's what kind of gives it the different flavor. Is it is actually blended there each day.
You can tell. The tomatoes. It's so yummy. Josh, Jen, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Always great. We're going to let everybody know these are the locations, of course, of your local Johnny Brusco's. They will even set up and they will deliver. You can check out their website for more information. It is johnnybruscos.com. 'Tis the season. Wonderful place to just sit down and relax. Get away from that hustle and bustle.